Okay, hello everyone. How are you today? Thank you for joining on this another live stream today. So this is the 24th of July on Saturday, and I hope you're having a great Saturday today. So sorry about the bit delay today for live stream because I was creating the slide for today's live stream, and it's about psychology and mindset about money and also becoming rich. Because this topic is very important because after all, we're here to make profits and earn money. Otherwise, you won't take trades. And I think that's why money is a very important topic, and also the money literacy is also very important. So particularly today, I would like to talk about it based on one of the researches at the university. So hopefully you enjoy today's live stream as well. So thank you for joining everyone. Great to see you. All right, let me say quickly hi to say everyone. Betchit and Shamal Wong, Peter and Lei, Anu and Preet, Asif, Ahmed and Shahul, Movie Hero. Thank you for joining World Tracker, and Gustavo, Crystal and Oscar. Thank you for joining everyone. Great to see you. So let me squeeze my face and start the session right now. So before starting here, just a quick disclaimer. Today's information is based on my own experience and knowledge. So when you take trades, when you make decision of your trades, please do with your own risk management. And if you can follow the guidelines and rules on this live stream, that would be great. Because after all, we're all here to learn something new. So let me bring the slide. So the question is, what is your goal for trading? And the title for today's live stream on YouTube is your goal to become rich? So let me click the slide, and actually I took a poll last week on Twitter and also YouTube, and I got the results like this. On YouTube, I asked everyone, is your goal to become rich? And I got 681 votes, and yes, 80%, no, 20%. And on Twitter, I questioned exactly the same, and I got 88 votes, and yes, 73.9%, and no, 26.1%. So from this poll, it's clear that the goal for trading is to become rich, or your goal in life in general is to become rich or to earn more money. And I'm not saying that that's wrong. Of course, that's right. And we are all here to live comfortable and also support yourself and family and sometimes friends you have to support. So money becomes very important to achieve their goals. But today's topic is not about that, actually. It's more to it. So before moving on, let me review some of the comments on YouTube and Twitter because I thought they are very interesting. So here is YouTube. I asked this question, and I get comments like Jamie says, just to be financially comfortable. And let's see, other one says, more like abundantly wealthy for my generation to prosper without too much struggle when I'm gone. So that will be also the goal. And let's see. I wish it because I think a healthy economy I can carry out my projects, dreams, and contributions to my family. That's beautiful. Let's see. Oh, so there's one who votes to 20%. He says it's hard to understand why anyone would seriously take up the difficult task to learning how to trade and not have the goal to become rich. Yeah, so it shouldn't be the only goal to become rich, that's for sure. Because at the same time, we have to learn the skills to achieve the goals. That's a good point. So let's see, to help my family. Okay, he says, my goal is to become full-time Forex trader and make a living off of it. with all the statistics out there, how much you can earn from trading, we have to be realistic about our expectations. Otherwise, we will get shocked and go deep into the pain. Okay, yeah. So emotion is also important when you take trades. As you take trades, especially if you become a full-time trader, and if you want to support yourself and family by trading earnings only, emotion is also the very key to control, or discipline is a key to success. He says, I'm giving myself a career as a trader. Good trader, make profit, rich came later. All right, that's good. So these are the comments from the YouTube, and let me introduce some of the comments from Twitter also. Okay, he says, understanding Ichimoku, that's the key. All right, so that's the motivation for you. Okay, another one says, freedom is immediate goal. Trading and establishing a skill to earn money without any dependencies is a good way forward towards it. Yeah, I myself think that after I became a Forex trader full-time and it becomes my main source of income, things of course will change because when I was a full-time worker, I had no control over what time to start working, what time to end work. I had no control because basically company controls the duration of the work and also in other things, tasks, how many tasks to do and deadlines and everything. But after I became a full-time trader, I have no control over this. I can basically control myself to do it, which is actually another story. The level of struggle and the quality of the struggle will be different. These are good comments. So let me get to the point. So today's topic is your goal to become rich? And as a full-time trader, I want to talk about this topic today. So the conclusion for today's live stream is earning money is important, but you don't define yourself by that. That's the main message that I wanted to say today. And I will get into the deeper level about this statement. So yeah, let me come back to these comments later on, or as it goes on. I get lots of comments on the chat also. Thank you for the participations. Okay, Dinesh says it's difficult to come up with the sensible goal other than just to become rich. Yeah, that's true. Dario says everybody wants to become rich, but 80% get punched in the face by the market. Yeah, so there's a struggle always there. Okay, Frank says most likely to have financial freedom. Okay, so this is actually the research based on at the Buffalo University in New York. This is like my memo. So as I read the memo, I will talk about the importance of the value in money and value in life. So once you put that value in making money, you start become poor internally or emotionally. And when you become poor, you become poor financially too. So I'm talking about two kinds of poors. The poor emotionally or poor personality will bring you poor financially. So, and it happens, or it can happen when you put the value in making money yourself. So in other words, if you value yourself with how much you earn or how much others earn, if you value people like that way, then you become poor financially. That's based on the research at Buffalo University in New York. They studied relationship between value of life and value of money. And they picked up 345 male and female and studied. Actually, this is not the memo. This is actually the third research. So let me just take it away. So I will introduce one of the researches. This is one of the researches they did. They picked 942 male and female, and they studied relationship between value of money and value of self, and also level of pressure every day, and level of loneliness and level of connection to others, and also level of control over their own lives. They studied relationship between the value of money and value of themselves, their core values. And what they found was very interesting, was that they found that those who tend to connect value of self and value of money has less sense of control over life, and they have more relationship issues. So for those who connect their value of life to value of money, they tend to have less the sense of control. They tend to have less sense of control over life, and they had more relationship issues. So that means the more you connect yourself or you value yourself in terms of how much you earn, or where you live, or how much money you have, how much you gain per month or per yearly basis, then the study says it has less sense and more relationship issues with family or friends or lovers. That's very interesting. So the more you connect your value to money, the more you feel anxiety in life. So when you start to earn money, you need to convert the feel of success to something else, is actually what the study says. So this is actually one of the researches I want to introduce today. This is actually not based on my experience, but this is actually based on the research at the university. Because I have a psychological background, sometimes I want to introduce these concepts of the success in life. And actually this is the value of myself too, and that's why I share on this YouTube channel. So let me introduce another study. So the same university, Buffalo University in New York, they picked 246 male and female, and they have monitored the value of life and money by daily journal. So they asked them, these are 246 members, to take daily journal, and they have monitored the value of life and money. And also they monitored the change in mentality as it goes. And what they found was that when one gets excited to earn money, frequency of troubles in relationships and so on increased. The frequency of troubles increased. So that's one. And also, so if you focus too much on how much you make or how much others make and link success to it, then it becomes more difficult to obtain success financially and also mentally. So this is a kind of irony, is that because we're here to earn money, we're here to make profits from the markets. As I introduced by the poll, 80%, or in between 80% to 73.9% people or traders here in the YouTube, on my YouTube channel, wants to be rich and wants to success in life, and that means that they want to earn more money and make more profit. However, the study actually revealed very opposite. Because once again, when one gets excited to earn money, frequency of troubles increase. So if I just convert this sentence to a trader, the day you make a big profit, you might have troubles in life. So that's irony. And that's why discipline is very important. I mean, so that's why less emotion, and even if you get more money, more profits per day, you have to stay still and have less emotion, because after all, you follow your own rules in taking trades. And even if you lose, even if you lose, it's okay because it's part of the process. So mentally, you have to be stable. Otherwise, you might have more troubles in life when you earn profits from Forex or any tradings on that day or on that term. Okay, so this is actually the statement is that the earning money is important to support yourself and family. Of course, money is important, and that's why we're here. But once you earn money, you need to find value to earn money to something else. You have to convert that value to earn money to something else at some point. So rather than how much you make, for example, how you make money becomes more important. So, for example, a job you like to do will be a good definition of keep doing something else, or feel passionate about it. If you feel passionate about what you do, then you can find value in life, and then you can earn basically more money. So yeah, so this is actually my message on today's live stream. Otherwise, you will have more pressure to earn more money, and your level of performance will decrease. Yeah, so you're okay to be passionate about learning Forex, learning Ichimoku, or learning strategies. But if your true purpose is to make profits and to earn more profits and earn more money, or to become rich, then you might have a pressure, you might have more pressure, and your level of performance might be decreasing. So that's why at some point, right, at some point, you have to convert yourself, your value of money, or you find a way, you find a reason to take trades at some point. Initially, the reason is okay to earn money, but at some point, you have to find, for example, you are passionate about checking charts every day, or myself is like, my passion is that when I do these live streams every day, I'm passionate about it, and I like to do this. I like to socialize with these other members in the community, or these live streams I like to do every day, and that's why simply I do this. Otherwise, I can't do it. If someone forces me to do it, then most likely I will be so stressed. But I don't get stressed by doing these live streams or videos every day on my YouTube channel, or I don't get stressed to monitor charts every day simply because that's something that I like to do. In this way, mentally, I feel more relaxed, and eventually you can learn and also earn more profits along the way. But if you only focus on making money or earning profits, then you might feel pressure, and you might have lower performance along the way in the long run. Yeah, so this is actually the mindset of mine, and it's very important. So I have posted actually the some videos about the Dubai, and people are asking me, or even if I do these live streams or videos on this YouTube channel or email, oftentimes people ask me how much you earn per month, or how much you earn per day or per yearly, or what's the living cost, or these money related questions I get almost like every week. But whenever I read these questions, I feel that these are not the core questions. Yeah, because once again, how you make or how you do is more important than how much. How you do is more important than how much. Because if you know how you do, and if you're passionate, if you like to do it, then how much you make doesn't really matter. And that's what life is all about. And that's why, like in the beginning I said, earning money is important, but don't define yourself by how much you make money or by how much others make money. And that's basically what I wanted to try to say today. So I think, Forex trades or any tradings, I think that's a pitfall because we're here to learn and we're here to support family, friends, or self by making profits. But sometimes the greed overtakes us, and the goal might be changing in yourself unconsciously. So, like in Japan, we say you have to always remember the first moment that you went into something new. So, just remember when you first saw charts and also when you first saw Ichimoku Kinko-hyo or whatever indicators or whatever markets you look at. The first time, I think you were excited, and at some point, you had the motivation or passion to learn what's behind. But at some point, greed takes over us, and our goal might change afterwards to become rich or to earn more profits or to have 100% of win rate success or something like that. But actually, the reason shouldn't be like that. It should be something else. It should be how you do. The passion should be by that. So, so that's that I wanted to say today. So let me just come back to some comments. Thank you for the participations as always, everyone. Great to see you on this relaxing Saturday. So on Saturdays, I talk about these kind of mindset or mentality or money management things because the markets are closing. So it's a good timing to talk about these things besides strategies or markets. But these are also very important. Okay, let's see. Ashif says life harmony is a key. Yeah, balance in life. That's a key. A person with no money is poor, but the person with only money is even poorer. That's a good quote. Yeah. Shamal says, the life is nice when you will see all are rich. Yeah. Yeah, Ben, that's true. This is the result of the survey I took last week on Twitter and also my YouTube channel. So tomorrow or on Monday, I will post another question like this. I will take another survey. So if you happen to see it, please join. And the topic will be covered on coming Saturday next week. So, in this way, the data is objective. So, and based on this, we can discuss like this. So I think this is a good idea to share my views about the life and also the definition of money or anything else. ES says money is a sixth sense without which you cannot make full use of your other five, says a wise man. I think it's true. Yeah. Yeah, money could be the tool for the sixth sense. Asif says, choose a job you love and you will never have to work a day in your life. That's true. So yeah, work is also sometimes, you know, have negative like a feeling to it. The word work or the word like a, you know, these employee or something. Yeah, feels negative sometimes. But if you like to do, and if you like to do it, then of course you can keep on doing it, no matter how others says. So for myself, like my family, my parents are against on what I do in terms of the trades. They think that trading is the gamble. So especially my father is an educator in Japan. So he wants me to go to nice, you know, big company and have stable income from the company. But yeah, I got so much stress at the work. So because you know how work-life balance in Japan is not really good. We tend to overwork, and I used to come back to home at like 8 p.m. or 9 p.m. and slept a couple hours and went to the other meetings, or yeah, I took trades also part-time. So it was stressful. But more than what I do at work, I liked to view charts every day, and I like to study about the markets. And that's why I'm here, became full-time, and I'm fully committed on what I like. So that's very the key. I think that's the key to success on anything. Not only about Forex trades, or it's about anything in life. Okay. Chan says, just do something you don't hate. Yeah, that's true. You don't hate. Yeah. But if you do what you love, then your passion increases more, and yeah, you learn more, and eventually you can support yourself and family even in better way. That's for sure. Yeah, no problem, Asif. Yeah, we love these quotes. These are powerful quotes. Preet, thank you for the comment. He says, beautiful PowerPoint presentation. I'm sure the whole world should have a copy of your presentation. Thank you for that. Yeah, this is sort of like a memo for today's live stream. But thank you for the comment. Chan says, what's the best food in Dubai? I will talk about it on my second channel. Yeah, the foods in Dubai are very good. Oh, Muhammad, you're welcome here. You're welcome. Dinesh says, okay, there are a few really important points raised by the official study. Yeah. So yeah, I have been actually doing some other businesses before I worked full-time. When I was in the US, I was a financial advisor, and also I was also a tour guide, and also I used to run the retreat in Sedona, Arizona. And once I came back to Japan, I used to run a couple of other businesses and worked full-time, and then became a full-time trader. But these things, the topic that I talk about today, has been always in my mind. So no matter what I do in the future and what I've done in the past, it's the same. I like to do what I love to do. Otherwise, I won't do it. Because I know that in that way, the performance will be the best at the highest level as possible. Frank says, my mindset is no feelings at all and keep on my strategy, adapting it as time goes without changing the base of it. Yeah, that's called discipline. Ecosys says, mindset mentality is important. Yes, that's a key. That's a very key. Mindset and money management, risk management are related. And strategy should support mindset and money management. Or they are sort of like a triangle relationship. LG says, so what would you say is the best way to trade without thinking about the money? So you have to see charts and see results besides money, besides how much you earn, how much you lose. Because this is also something that I mentioned on the previous live stream videos, is that you have to always focus on the universal numbers. The universal numbers on trading is the win rate, or the drawdown, or risk-reward ratio, profit factor, or multiple. These are universal numbers. No matter how much you have, these numbers are universal to evaluate performance. So you better focus on these numbers. Don't look at how much you gain or lose, but focus on the pips. Pips gain is also universal. So try to focus on numbers that don't affect how much you gain or lose. I think that way you have less emotion and you can focus more on your system itself. Movie Hero says, sometimes I want to practice myself to be better mindset behind the trade. That's a good mindset or attitude. Yeah, and also it should be tested over time. You can't be happy on one single win or a couple wins, especially if you want to be a full-time trader. You cannot be just happy on one single trade or one single day or one single month of profitable trades. You can just be happy because next day, next hour, or next month, you never know. So just do what you can do and just do your best by following your rules and discipline, and that's all we can do. Okay, Philip says, the main issue one has to solve regarding trading is, do you want to become rich slower or poor quickly? That's what Owanda's co-founder, Mr. Olsen, told me a few years back at the seminar in Barcelona. That's a good question. Do you want to become rich slowly or poor quickly? Yeah, actually that's also related to a prospect theory. We feel more pain in losses than joy in gaining profits. So let's say you lose $100 and you win back $100, but emotionally it's not enough. Emotionally, if you lose $100, then you have to gain $150 to get break even emotionally. That's the prospect theory. So that's also psychology of like losing my losses. We tend to remember the losing trades than winning trades. We tend to remember something bad than good. That's in general in life. Half-Blood says, do you think earning in dollars help you reach your goals to travel around quicker than if you were in Japan? Yeah, I think so. I think so. Ben says, how do you become a financial advisor? Back in the US, when I was a student, I had to find a way to pay tuitions, and I went to seminars and I got this license of financial advisor, and also I got the license to sell life insurance and mortgage, and that's how I got into the financial world. Ajay says, if your goal is to become rich, you will always experience poorness. Yeah, that's true. I see lots of quotes here. That's good. Thank you for the nice comments, everyone. In terms of the strategies, I will talk about it tomorrow. I will screen all these pairs on my watch list on TradingView. I cover all these pairs tomorrow, and also I will cover gold and oil, WTI oil, and also indices I will cover tomorrow. So yeah, please look forward to it for tomorrow's Sunday's weekly forecast. Okay, so yeah, I guess I will be ending the live stream in about 5 minutes. Patience. It keeps telling me wait. Yeah. Waiting is also the part of the process, part of the job as a trader. Yeah, we tend to focus on do and do more. But sometimes less is more. Shahul, yeah, that's right. In the BNF's video, I also talked about it. Never stick to the actual money. Okay, Mark says, focus on skilling up a trade strategy and refining one strategy. And also say gold. All right, bye for now. Mata ne. Thank you.